Alright, so yes, you are very zoomed in right now, but it's because we're going to do an eye look. We are recreating this picture. It's a blown out smoky eye using the Kat Von D palettes. The Shade and Light eye contour palette. So we're recreating this picture. It is a video. Let's see if we can see who it's from. Annie Alonso on YouTube too, so shout out to her. I'm going to recreate her blown out smoky eye using this palette, and it is a video, so I'm going to follow along and see what I need. Okay, so yes, you are zoomed in. I'm just going to do one eye on camera and the other off camera. Okay, so it looks like she's taking a big fluffy brush, so I'm going to use this brush, nice and fluffy. You can see it, and I'm going to take, she is taking this orangey shade right over here, which is great for blending out a smoky eye. It's always nice to blend out a smoky eye with like a kind of an orangey shade. It just gives it a really nice effect, and she is just, let's watch, putting that in her crease. So as you can see, I'm watching her, she's putting it in her crease, which is pretty much what I always do. So I'm just going to dip into that color, and we are going to start blending. Use a really light hand when you're doing this. It just makes for a nice blended eyeshadow look. And this will just kind of warm up the eye. It looks like every color in this tutorial is pretty warm, except maybe the lid might be a little on the cooler side. And it's always nice to kind of mix light and cool tones. So yes, just blending that, and that's just going to help the next color blend out easier because there's already a powder down. Okay, let's see. Okay, so she just continues to blend it up, and blown out is, she's making it really like, it's going from a darker shade on the lid to a lighter shade, and it's just kind of like blown out, so that's why she's blending a lot. Alright, next she is taking the same brush, it looks like, and she is taking this shade right here. The first shade was called Lattice. This is Lucius. I pronounce these probably so wrong. It's a nice warm brick tone, and let's see what she does with this. And she's just putting it right into the crease and concentrating it more just on the crease of her lid. So I'm going to start doing that. And then she's blending those two colors together. I'm going to dip into that color. And then I'm going to get right into the crease. Just kind of stamp it in there. So with these colors, you definitely want to stamp and then start blending with a light hand. And we're going to the inner corner and outer corner, and just blending that into the first color that we put in. I love doing smoky eyes with this palette because it's just, the colors blend so easily. I'm going to continue watching and see. Okay, so she's just placing it and then doing circular motions to blend those colors together. And then she'll dip back in and put a little bit more just to deepen it. Oh, I totally fucked my eye. Wow, that was interesting. Okay, so she's just further blending it. She'll clean off her brush and kind of just blend out the edges. Just tap that off. I am using this color switch. It's it looks like this, and then inside is like this like I don't know what you would call it, but it's a nice rough texture, and then you can put like liquid in here, and that's just gonna clean your brushes in between colors. It's really awesome. You just take it and you swirl it just so you can get all that color off of there. So these are really cool. I got for Christmas, but I know they got on Amazon, so you might want to invest in that. Okay, so the next color, she's taking a flat brush for the next color. So I'm going to be using this brush. It's just from an Amazon brush. It's just a fluffier, flatter brush to put on the base color. Okay, she's going into, perfect. She's going into this shade on the other side, and it is called Citry. Interesting name. And she is just taking her flat shader brush into that color, and then she is dabbing it on to her lid, and then she'll blend it in to the rest. So as you can see, she's going from darker to lighter shades. I'm gonna kind of pull my lid taut. So I'm just stamping that color down from inner corner to outer corner, picking up more pigment. And then I'm noticing this color up here is like skipping. I'll blend that a little bit more. Okay, back into the dark shade. Make sure you guys can really see that. I feel like my lid isn't picking up this color. It's kind of weird because on her video it looks darker than what I'm seeing right now. So I might, it's kind of weird. Well, this is a Pinterest recreation, so I'm just gonna stick to what she's showing me. Okay, so she's patting that down, and then she blends in those two colors. And then she definitely blows it out by blending to the outer edges. And then you can go back in with that first color that we used right here. That was like a contortionist move. And then further blend it out. Okay, so that's the lid. Let's keep watching to see what she does. Okay, then she lines the rim of her bottom lid. I'm using Rimmel's waterproof Kohl Kajal pencil, blah blah blah. Scandalize, it's waterproof. I'm going to use that in my waterline, or just off any fallout, which that palette, as I've said before, doesn't have a lot of fallout. And I'm just going to pull down. Might have to warm up your liner a little bit. Otherwise, this is a good thing to do for any smoky eye. I'm also going to do my upper lid. Just go in there and do that. And she basically just takes the same colors as she did her lid. So I'm going to take the darkest color right now, that brown shade that she used, and I'm going to actually use this small detailer brush. It's just stiffer, shorter brush, but flat. I'm going to take that dark color and lay it on top of that to set that eyeliner that we put in there, because you don't want that rubbing off throughout the day. And then going in here and just smoking that out. It's a really stiff brush. I'm going to go in with this flat shader brush now and continue to smoke that out, because it's all fixable, guys. It's all fixable. And then continue to smoke that up. And then go back in with this e.l.f. brush and just kind of clean up the edges. Alright, I'm going to go back and just blend everything again. Add some more of that dark eyeshadow and blend. I'm being sure to wipe off my brush, that way when I blend I'm not depositing more color, because that is not the goal. Alright, so there's that. I'm going to go ahead and do my other eye, my mascara off camera, and then I'll come back and show you the final result. Alright guys, here's the final look. I went ahead and paired it with a dark lip. You can totally do a neutral. It's up to you. I did change the setting because the lighting in the other area that I was in was just not doing it justice. This is natural light and it is a cloudy day here. So this is what it looks like. It's very pretty. It was very easy to follow. It was just 3 colors, a couple brushes, and a little bit of time. And you get this smoky eye, which I will be inserting pictures after this and you can see how you like it. Again, thanks for watching my channel. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Be sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and stick around because I have more videos coming for you guys. And that's it. Bye.